What's up, Octonation? AppHarvest, a pioneering developer and operator of sustainable, large-scale controlled environment indoor farms to become a public AgTech company. AppHarvest has entered a definitive business agreement with Novus Capital, NASDAQ NOVS, transaction to provide $475 million of gross proceeds to the company, including $375 million fully committed common stock PIPE, $10 per share, anchored by existing and new investors, including Fidelity Management Research, Inclusive Capital, and Novus Capital Corporation. Pro forma equity value of the merger is approximately $1 billion. And the $10 per share PIPE price, assuming minimal Novus shareholder redemptions. Transaction advances AppHarvest's mission to redefine American agriculture and to build America's AgTech capital in the heart of Appalachia Mountains through the development in several large-scale controlled indoor farms. Morehead, Kentucky. Developer, operators, large-scale, high-tech controlled environmental farms. Novus Capital announced today a definitive agreement for a business combination that would result in AppHarvest becoming a public trade. Upon closing of the transaction, the combination company will be named AppHarvest and is expected to remain in the NASDAQ under the new ticker symbol. Combined company will be led by Jonathan Webb, our AppHarvest founder and CEO. Modern, large-scale, and effective indoor farm, Central Appalachia, a water-rich region strategically located within a day's drive to approximately 70% of the U.S. population. A day's drive of approximately 70% of the U.S. population. AppHarvest has strong relationships with leading agriculture and construction firms and university in the Netherlands, the world's leader in high-tech controlled environmental indoor farms. The Netherlands, despite a landmass similar to the size of East Kentucky, is the world's second largest agricultural exporter behind only the United States due to its extensive network of controlled environmental agriculture facilities. These relationships allow the company to utilize the most recent proven technologies in an effort to sustainably increase crop yields, improve access to nutritious, non-GMO food, build a consistent and safe U.S. growth food supply for national growers, and increase investments in Appalachia. The company operates 60-acre controlled environmental agriculture facility in Morehead, Kentucky, one of the largest high-tech greenhouses in the world. Pretty sweet. And has an active development pipeline for additional large-scale indoor controlled environmental farming projects. Upon closing the transaction, AppHarvest will retain a highly experienced management team of growers and over 140 years of agriculture experience, including 120 years of sustainable agriculture experience, a sustainability team with more than 40 years of experience, and construction managers who have successfully managed over $19 billion in projects. In addition, AppHarvest announced that Peter C. Halt has joined the executive team as the CFO. Nice. Mr. Halt is a seasoned finance professional, several years of experience, and publicly traded company CFO, most recently having served as CFO of TiVo Corporation up until announced acquisition Xperi. So we've got 60-acre controlled environment facility, one of the largest high-tech greenhouses in the world, active, robust development pipeline for large-scale controlled environmental control farms. First produce scheduled to be harvested as early as 2021. Sweet. Will be tomatoes, a crop that has seen more rise, 60% over all fresh tomatoes in the U.S., designed to reduce water usage by 90% compared to traditional open field agriculture and eliminate agricultural runoff. Nice. Aims to improve access to fresh non-GMO fruits, vegetables. This is sweet. Approximately 70% of the U.S. population within a one-day drive to Morehead, Kentucky facility, which AppHarvest estimates will be lower transportation costs compared to existing positions to capitalize on scale shift to position to capitalize on the secular shift to plant-based foods, creating increased demand for locally grown high-quality produce. Experienced leadership team and board of directors with experience in sustainable investing, promoting sustainable change in agriculture as a public benefit corporation, registered in Delaware, long-term distribution. We're excited for the transition. AppHarvest, $500 million, will raise nearly $500 million in the process. This will allow us to pursue our mission of transforming agriculture, a mission that's become even more important since global pandemic exposed how rapidly increased reliance on imports jeopardizes food security. We now know that to build more resilient food systems meets our growing population demands, We must immediately start building, controlling environmental agriculture facilities, as these farms use far fewer resources to grow far more produce. We believe that the partnership with Novus Capital is a transformative transaction which will allow us to both rapidly scale our agriculture facilities in pursuit of our goal to redefine American agriculture and build the company's AgTech capital within Appalachia. Together we can transform agriculture. Bob Lakin, Chairman. AppHarvest is a unique and compelling investment opportunity that is redefining American agriculture by improving access to fresh, non-GMO produce, growing more with fewer resources, and creating AG Hub with significant tailwinds from the highlighting investor focus on ESG initiatives and secular shift to plant-based foods. We believe AppHarvest is well positioned to execute on a strategy of rapid growth. I'm going to get this out, guys.